Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Xm-Lar assault rifle that just recently came to Modern Warfare Remastered, and whether or not it is an overpowered, unbalanced weapon. So right out of the gate, I noticed the first thing that I noticed with this gun when I started using it is it does have an unusual recoil pattern, but it does melt people. So if you guys basically went onto the map Shipment and then you backed yourself up against the outside wall of the map and then you had somebody else do the same thing at the opposite end of the map, you can two-shot kill from that range. Like I said, I don't know exactly what that range would be classified as, but that's a decent distance and it is a two-shot kill if you're using stopping power. So, being the fact that this weapon is pretty powerful up to mid-range, even at long range, it is a 3-shot kill. It is a 3-shot kill all the way across the map on Overgrown. Like the spawn sniper, if you go from bridge to bridge, you can 3-shot somebody across the map with this weapon with stopping power. So, basically, it's almost as if you could classify this as an automatic M14, an MK14, because the only difference really between the two at their damages is that the MK14 can one-shot headshot you up to a decent distance. This gun, even at point blank, cannot get a one-shot headshot. But up to distance like short range, medium range, and even up to long range, this weapon has about the same amount of damage as the MK14. The only difference is, obviously, it's fully automatic with a 30-round magazine. So the only thing I do gotta say though is it, like I said earlier, it does have an unusual recoil pattern. It does bounce quite a bit, and then also while you're aimed down sight, it does have a lot of weapon sway compared to most other assault rifles. That was probably one of the first things I noticed when I aimed down sight and I was actually trying to shoot at an extreme distance, was it does have a lot of sway while you're aiming in. So I mean, there are some cons and some pros to this weapon. Like I said, the weapon, it shoots very quickly. It does a lot of damage, but it does have a decent amount of recoil, and also it does have a lot of sway when you're aiming down sights. And basically the gameplay you guys are watching here, I'm actually using it with a suppressor because the iron sights on this weapon are actually very, very good. It kind of reminds me of like the ACR from Modern Warfare 2, the SC-2010 from Call of Duty Ghosts. Overall, the weapon, that's the one thing it does remind me of the most, is the SC-2010 from Call of Duty Ghosts. Has almost the same reload animation, and it has a very similar sound. It doesn't quite have as deep as the sound as the SC-2010, but overall, it's tough to say that this weapon is overpowered. Damage-wise, I believe it is a little bit overpowered, but being the fact that it does have a decent amount of recoil, but it does seem to calm it down just a little bit with the suppressor, even though there are going to be a couple times in this footage in the background that you guys are watching here that my accuracy is quite embarrassing, because there was a dude aiming at me with a sniper rifle and I just yanked back on that trigger because I was scared he was going to shoot me, and my gun almost went straight up in the air. So, you know, the recoil pattern on this is very tricky to control sometimes. I suggest tapping the crap out of it. But being the fact that this game did recently get an update and they increased the tick rate of the servers and everybody was like, oh my god, I'm so happy that it did that, in my opinion it made it worse. Because you die faster in this game now than you do in Infinite Warfare. So there is no gunfights in this game unless you're at extreme long range. Then you got to hit somebody with 3, 4, 5 shots, and then you might be able to get into a little bit of a gunfight. But overall, there isn't a whole lot of gunfights in this game because you die so fast. But especially if you're using this weapon, you can kill people quite fast, and if you're on the other end of it, you're not going to have a whole lot of an opportunity to shoot back because this gun is a shredder. It is very, very good. But I have not tried it yet with double tap. I don't know if I really want to, just because it's already got a decent amount of recoil. I don't really want to add to that. I would like to try it with a suppressor and UAV jammer, just because it does pack a decent punch, especially if you're going to be running around the map with an assault rifle. A lot of the other assault rifles that are fully automatic really can't compete with, say, the M16 or anything like that when it has UAV jammer. I honestly think this one could. But that's pretty much all for the weapon breakdown, guys. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about whether or not I thought this gun was overpowered. It is a little bit overpowered, but I think with the recoil and the sway while you're aiming down sight does kind of make up for the fact that this gun is quite powerful. So, but if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. I would truly appreciate it. Also, if you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more Modern Warfare Remastered content. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.